Guys, this is a very natural talk. Like I'm just going to share some of the incidences and some of the stories which my dad used to share with me. Like if you aren't feeling like studying or giving your more than 100% while studying, just think about your parents' struggles, think about your parents' money, think about the hard work and the sacrifices which your parents have done for you, or think about the efforts which you have given over the last few years only in order to clear the exams of CA and get the degree of CA. What happens nowadays is that a lot of people tend to get distracted. So was I. But I tackled this distraction because I've said that attraction to distraction drifts you away from your goal. There are a lot of times where you'll feel like you don't want to study, you want to give up, you are frustrated. But what is important is that having that attitude of not giving up and having that constant source of motivation while studying. Everyone has to go through a lot of bad phases in their lives, but the important part is to keep moving on and to keep focusing on what is there in your life, which is the good thing, which is your strength. So in this video, I'll just share some of the inspiring stories which my dad used to share it with me whenever I used to feel low. However, I feel that I'm very lucky enough to get a ready-made luxury or maybe ready-made spoon feeding from my parents in terms of getting a separate room or getting a separate study table. But my point here is that even if you don't have this kind of a luxury, it's up to you whether to convert this kind of a thing into a positive attitude that is going to make a difference. It's your own willpower and sheer dedication and determination which is going to matter. Even if you don't have a separate room for yourself, what you can do is that you can just plug in your headphones, you can play a meditation music on your mobile, and you can start studying, and that is also going to be very effective. Even if you don't have the luxury of going to a separate library, you can study in your living room, or you can study even in front of maybe 5 6 people who are going to be there. But that amount of concentration should be there in your mind. Whenever I used to get bored or demotivated out of studying, my dad always used to tell me that what is it that you're going to gain if you study for an incremental hour or for a couple of hours. It's the major degree of CA which is going to get added before your name. And this is very crucial and important because this degree is going to remain with you for the rest of your lifetime. If you tend to get bored or demotivated, you have to remember that we are always there for you in order to support you. If we cannot give this examination because we are not in that learning phase, it's your ability and it's your moral support which is going to matter a lot. But having said that, if you are demotivated, we are always there in order to support you. These words really impacted a lot in order to study dedicatedly. I had this constant support of my parents in order to give my more than 100% because I knew that since they have given so much to me during the last 21 years of my life, I really need to give them something back, and this is the best way I could give them. On my results day, both my mom and dad were into tears, and that happiness, it literally cannot be expressed at all. So my dad always used to tell me some of the inspiring stories and struggling stories which he had also done during his articleship. So if I had not done that struggle during my articleship phase, I used to get goosebumps by hearing that, and I used to automatically get motivated. So some of them are that, like during his articleship phase, he didn't have sufficient money to go to attend the CA final classes, but he had a very good knowledge of stock markets. He used to invest his stipend in stock markets, and whatever were the earnings from stock markets, he used to pay his classes fees. This literally gave me a thought, and I realized that I have this luxury because my parents are paying for my classes fees. What if I did not have sufficient fees to pay for my classes? I had to do this on my own. And this really intrigued me, and I was just thinking that I really have to study more because I have been given this by my parents in a ready-made manner. The next story was that he was giving his MCOM examinations. The paper was on Monday, and he had a temperature of 103 degrees Fahrenheit on Saturday. But still, since it was his examination, he did not give up at all. But like the electricity was gone in his house, he was staying in Mumbai, and even with a fever of 103 degree, he was studying for that MCOM examination with a towel over his head and a candle which was there beside his book. I really wonder that I did not face any kind of struggle, or maybe I did not face a similar situation at all. So probably I won't be the right person to understand this. But I thought for a while, and I was like, okay, so this is the best thing which God has given to me. And I think that I have to capitalize this in order to clear my CA exam and give something back to my parents. Moreover, when my dad shifted from Mumbai to Nasik, he did not have sufficient money even to buy the house. So what he did was that he had to buy a house on rent initially because he was new to this city. And then eventually he started his own business, and then he's doing very well as of now. So the thing here which I wanted to bring out is that if a person has that kind of a zeal or a learning attitude to learn any kind of new business or get into anything new, it's up to him and it's up to his sheer determination and dedication. This again gave me a thought that if I have this willpower of giving my more than 100% in whatever I'm doing, probably this is going to be the best motivation. And this is very natural and this is very candid, so I'm just sharing some of the examples which he has shared it with me. And I hope these kind of examples will leave you to think that you really need to give more than 100% of yours in order to fulfill your parents' dreams, in order to fulfill your own dreams, and in order to have that respected degree of chartered accountancy. So like these were some of the things which really helped me a lot, and probably that is the best source of motivation I've had during my entire CA journey. Friends, always remember this thing in your life, okay? Even if there's some bad phase which you have been hit by, or even if you aren't provided by this kind of a luxury, or if you have to struggle a lot, you have to remember that not everyone is same in this particular planet. Everyone has their own strengths and own set of weaknesses. But what is important is that we have to capitalize on what is our strength and what is the opportunity which is given to me. You have to convert the threat into an opportunity, and that is going to be the differentiator. You have to stay with those people who are going to help you grow in your life. You have to stay with those people whom you can learn from, and you have to stop comparing with other people, because everyone in this world is unique. I always say that comparing yourself to the previous yourself is the best way to understand yourself. If you really want to understand what kind of a person you are, compare yourself with the previous yourself, and then you will know what is the change which has happened. So like people say that you should find good people and leave the bad ones, but I always feel that you should find the good in people and leave the bad in them, because nobody is perfect. And that's the message which I want to leave out to you, that find some amount of motivation from everyone who's around you, learn something from them, and just try to keep interacting with those people who are going to add value in your life. So this is it. So I hope this particular video was useful for all of you. If you do like this video, share it with all your friends and subscribe to my channel so that I can create more videos for all of you. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video.